So whether you eat or drink or whatever you do it all for the glory of God. Hey, it's your girl Tamika, and today we are going to be doing a silk press on my customer. So I recently made the announcement that I'm launching a hair care line in 2024. I'm still so very excited. So before the launch of my product in January, I wanted to come into the salon and see what people thought about the products, to get their honest and unfiltered opinion about what they thought about my hair care line. So I'm going to use my Mega Moisture Detangling Shampoo in her hair, and it is a wonderful softening, detangling, moisturizing shampoo that I think you guys are going to absolutely love. So I usually shampoo the hair twice whenever I'm doing silk presses, and I don't actually show it in the video, but I think I shampooed her hair 3 times. I clarified her hair first, and then I shampooed it twice with my products, just to make sure that it was extra clean, make sure all the buildup was gone and everything, because we're getting ready to do a silk press. And silk press, the hair needs to be like on lock as far as cleanliness is concerned. That way it can come out beautiful, soft, shiny, and all that type of stuff. Here's a little clip of my customer's reaction. Okay, so smell this.
Oh, that smells good. I like it.
That's the shampoo.
That's the shampoo. Oh, I like it.
So whenever I'm doing a silk press, I make sure to do as much of the pre-work while I'm at the shampoo bowl, because once I get away from the shampoo bowl and over to the chair again to get ready to do a silk press, I need for the hair to be completely, utterly detangled and ready to go. So I don't have to do any detangling once I get there. It's just better to do at the bowl. So how did I come up with the name Lengthy Strands? Listen up.
What's the name of it?
It's called Lengthy Strands.
Lengthy Strands.
Lengthy Strands. God gave me that name because I sure enough didn't know what the name of the line was. I was like, Holy Spirit, I said, I was thinking the name since Timbuktu, and I woke up in the middle of the night one day, and that's what he gave to me.
Won't he do it? Thank you, Father.
He gave me the colors and everything. He told me what to focus on.
That's God. Thank you, Lord. That's God.
All right.
That's God. That is.
So because God gave me the vision and the instructions to do what I'm doing now to develop this product line, I truly believe that because whatever God gives, it is good. And I truly believe that there's going to be a lot of women out there who are going to be blessed tremendously by being able to experience these products. I don't want to toot my own horn, but they really, really soften the hair and make it more manageable. They have really made my shampoo days so much more manageable. And I actually have more shampoo days now because of my products. And I thank God for that. So when I say that I'm shampooing my hair more often, I literally went from shampooing my hair only like once a month or once every 5 weeks to shampooing my hair at least once a week, sometimes 2 times a week. And my hair loves it.
Oh, wow. Are you kidding me? This is just shampoo. It's so soft. Girl, this is just shampoo. Now, you know I got some habits.
Yeah.
Girl.
Just the shampoo.
You did good, Tamika.
That's the conditioner.
Honey. And how long do we have to, look at me. How long?
I'm going to sit you under the dryer for about 20 to 25 minutes.
Okay, 20 to 25 minutes. Okay.
And she was so excited about the hair care line, and she kept talking about how manageable it made her hair. I was just tickled and humbled because it's just nice seeing how people actually love your products. And the conditioner, you see how it just super detangles her hair. Love it.
Oh, wow. It's so manageable. I can just feel it. You know what I'm saying? I can feel it.
I know somebody out there is going to mention the fact that her hair is heat damaged, but some people just don't care about that. They just wear their hair straight and they don't care about their curl pattern. So everybody has their own wants and needs, and to each their own. So now that her hair is cleansed and deep conditioned, it's time to go on ahead and put the heat protectant on. And I'm using the Lengthy Strands Silk and Shine Serum, and just a little bit goes a long way. I did not use that much. I just used like a few drops because You got to be careful with heat protectant because if you use too much, it will weigh your hair down. But I am just distributing it throughout her hair, throughout the roots of her hair, throughout the length of her hair, and I'm just going to comb it through with one of my favorite detangling combs. But yeah, and I'm just going to go through and do each section the same way. Just a few drops of the heat protectant and then comb it through and then just wrap it back up because we're getting ready to do the blow dry. And I'm not sure if you guys have guessed it, but y'all know what I'm using, right? I'm going to be using the revair. It's one of my favorite blow dryers. It's going to get the job done. So with the revair, of course, I like to make sure that I work in smaller sections. And also I like for the hair to be a little bit damp. I never use the revair on dry hair. And you're going to see me spray just a little bit of water on there just to get a little bit damp before I start, which is like a signature move of mine because I feel like the revair works better like that. But I'm going to tell y'all, the revair cuts your drying time in half. And for some people, less than half. I have literally done like a section in like 10 seconds because the revair is just so amazing. And y'all know that I have been using the revair, seems like since the beginning of time. It is one of my top favorite products. Just the ease of use, how straight it gets the hair. It can be used on any hair texture and everything in between. I love that product. And guys, if you haven't tried it, I suggest that you try it. It is an amazing product. It'll definitely take a lot of like heartache and pain out of your wash day. And especially if you're tender-headed or if you have tender-headed kids or if you have people with super thick hair, the revair is an amazing product. They've done a good job with it. Oh, and just in case anybody wants to know, I'm using speed 6 on her hair and I'm using on high. That tends to be like my go-to for most people, unless their hair is super thick, then I'll turn it up to speed 7. But speed 6 is a good speed for most people's hair. Y'all see how straight that is? Ooh, I love me some revair. So guys, I'm really super excited about the product launch that's coming up in January. And if you guys haven't signed up to be notified of when the products drop, you can go on ahead and click the link below in the description so you can sign up to be notified. And also, I'm going to be starting a membership club next year, and I'll give you guys more details about that as it gets like closer towards the time and everything. And it's going to be really good. It's going to have a lot of exclusives, a lot of classes and things like that. Because I know y'all know I really love to teach, and I especially love to teach, people how to care for their own hair, because especially during COVID. A lot of hair salons shut down and people were stuck. They didn't know what to do. They had to learn how to do their own hair. But I've been teaching you guys all along how to care for your own hair. So a lot of you guys are probably okay during COVID. But just imagine if people who didn't watch my videos or people didn't know how to do their own hair, they were stuck like Chuck. So I really think it's just really important for people to learn how to take care of their own hair, in between salon visits or DIY. I mean, it's very important to know your hair. And that's the reason why I'm getting ready to start doing these things, because I really want to help as many people as possible not be stuck anymore, not have the damaged, broken hair they have, not have the slow growing hair, combat the whole plateau that people always say they have, in their hair care. I hear people say all the time, I want to grow my hair past shoulder length and I don't know how to do it. I want to teach you all how to do that and to do it without all the stress. I want to give you the knowledge to be able to do that so you don't have to rely on other people or either go sit in somebody's chair and go in for, a trim and wind up with a haircut. You know what I'm saying? Because, we love our hair. We're emotional about our hair. We want it to thrive and grow. But a lot of times it's hard to do that because we don't have the right information. And the right information is going to be all in one place so you can get it whenever you want to. So you can use that information, and apply it to your hair care routine and be able to help your hair thrive and grow long.
Oh, wow. You know what? It feels like I've had some kind of treatment to it. It's so soft. Girl, you didn't put anything in it? Wow.
Just my products. That's it.
Tamika, you've done a good job, and I can still feel the moisture in it. Mm-hmm. Wow. Now, my hair ain't like this. It just don't be like this. It needs some help.
So now that my customer has really felt her hair after the revair, and she is in disbelief because she's been talking about how unmanageable and how coarse her hair has been the whole time, and the products have really made her hair super manageable and soft. And she keeps saying how it feels like she has something in her hair, but yeah, it's the products. But anyways, on to the silk press. And I believe I'm using 410 on her hair. And I haven't applied anything else to the hair except for the heat protectant. And so I'm just going to go through with my signature vertical lines. And I love doing the vertical lines because I feel like you get way closer to the scalp using the vertical lines whenever you're silk pressing. So I like to do it that way. You know, some people might feel like it's bothersome. And you see I'm taking teeny sections, and people, they probably feel like that's bothersome. But all of my life, I've been taught, do things to the best of your ability. And I like to take my time and make sure things are done right. And people love their hair. They love their hair after I finish with it. So if that's what I got to do, that's what I got to do. You know, I like to do things with excellence. I like to do things that glorify and magnify God. And I believe that me doing my work in this manner helps to glorify and magnify God and just, you know, be a good representative of his kingdom. So, hey. So I'm using my favorite flat iron of all times, the Babyliss Pro Nano Titanium Flat Iron. And I actually bought a brand new one just so I could come into the salon and do hair with it. But I still have my old one that works just as good. But yeah, if anybody has any questions about the products used, don't worry. I'm going to list everything that I've used in the video, you know, down below. All the products, I'm going to list them down below. And I'll put the links up in there. Of course, the Amazon links are affiliate links, so just be mindful of that. But yeah, I'll list the products that I use that are not products in my hair care line, and I'll list the products that are in my hair care line and give you a link also to the website. But just remember, my products don't drop until January 2nd. So look out. Go ahead and get on the list to be notified of my product drop. I'll put the information down below. But yeah, I really enjoy doing hair and silk pressing hair. It's just awesome work. And look how awesome my hair turned out. It looks amazing. It looks amazing. Look at the shine. Look at the movement. I love it. So now it's time for the trim. And I tend to be very light-handed when it comes to trims because I don't want to emotionally scar anybody, because a lot of times people will come into the salon and they'll say, Tamika, go on ahead and cut what you need. But they're saying that with their mouth, but within their heart, they're not saying that. And I know that because I've seen people, you know, in situations kind of be not so happy about what happened. I've had a lot of people come sit in the chair, you know, after they've had one of those bad situations, and I've had to talk them through it. They went in for a trim, you know, hey, can you just cut an inch or two off, and then wind up with their hair being 7 or 8 inches shorter. That can be really traumatizing, especially, you know, when you really like love your hair and you're really trying to grow your hair, you know, and it can be really traumatizing. So I always say with trims, because yes, the hair will split up, but it don't split up that fast. Okay, y'all, don't believe the hype. Your hair's not going to split up, you know, in a day. It takes time for it to split up. So if you're doing all the right things to your hair, if you're shampooing and deep conditioning your hair and moisturizing your hair in between shampoos, you can baby trims. Say for instance, if you need 6 inches of a hair cut off, you can, you know, do that over the course of some time. You can start off with like an inch or two trim and then come in, you know, maybe a couple of months later and get another inch cut off, you know, stuff like that. Just as long as you're doing what you need to do in between the trims, you'll be fine not trimming all of your hair immediately. Now, I know a lot of stylists like clean lines, and that's great, you know, but I really don't consider myself a hair stylist. I consider myself a healthy hair care specialist, and that's the difference. I'm a hair teacher. So I see the emotional part behind it. I see the ministry, you know, that goes behind it. I see the emotional needs, and I see, you know, I see behind what people are saying. I see what people need as far as their hair is concerned. I've been there before, and that's why I tend to be super sensitive towards what people need as far as their hair care. But what will happen is they'll go to this place and they'll love their hair, but then, you know, they'll go home and they'll be missing it and they'll be crying and stuff like that. And so they'll come to me and I get to hear those stories, you know. So I try to be very mindful, you know, of people whenever I'm trimming their hair and just make sure that I only do a little bit at a time. So y'all could hate me for it, but it is what it is. I've never had any problems growing people's hair out, you know, doing it with that approach.
Oh my goodness, good God Almighty. Lord, have mercy, that's beautiful. Yes, let you know what I think. Girl, I'm gorgeous. I didn't look like this when I came in here.
So how's your hair feel?
Very straight, soft, and it's moisture. It's got a lot of moisture to it. It's not hard. Oh my goodness, it's so smooth. What you put in this? Oh my God, you know this is
Lengthy strands, lengthy strands.
Nice. Oh my goodness. Tamika, this is wonderful. Oh my goodness. You know, I can't get over the feel of it not being hard. You know, coarse.
Yeah, because you have coarse hair.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is moisture in it. It's like it's locked in it. Oh, this is nice, Tamika.
Moisture on lock.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Oh my goodness, yes, honey. You did a great job.
And I had to have your hair to do it.
Yeah, but oh, you know, it feels. I can't get over how it feels. I can't get over how it feels, and it smells good. It has a light, like an effervescent scent to it. I don't want to say floral, but candy. Yeah, candy-like. Yes.
It's definitely fruity.
Yes.
Gotta love her reaction. Okay, so sign up for the product drop notification. The details are below. God bless you. Love you. See you in the next video.